What's going on, guys? It's your boy CJ, and welcome to a new video. In this video, we're gonna be talking about the baby between Halo and Portal, also known as Splitgate. And if you haven't seen or heard of this game before, you probably have, because it came out a long while ago, but now it's kind of starting to get some re-sparks and some rebirth, as you might say, especially for me. And I just wanted to give you guys my first impressions on a new game to me. Kind of old to the world, but new to me. And I might say I am like pleasantly surprised by how this game is. Like, when it first dropped, I heard the comparisons of it being like a Halo clone and like a Portal clone, and like they mashed the two together. But actually playing that game, is something else. And hopefully down below you'll see some like gameplay that I took a couple days ago, and man, I was just having a complete blast playing that game. Now let me say up front, at least right now on console, the beta, the servers were a little jank, and jank as in getting in. Once you get to the title screen, you try to log in, it's usually like servers at max capacity or servers are stressed out, natural stuff, right? And you couldn't really get in. But once you got in, things were smooth, things was cool. I played for maybe like 3 or 4 hours and only had one crash outside of like getting in, and that was like my only real, like, outside of gameplay things that I had to complain about. That's pretty much it. And the fact that I couldn't adjust my damn safe zones. I really respect having my safe zones being adjusted, and I couldn't do that, so that was annoying. Adjust the damn safe zones. But outside of that, getting into how the game plays, oh my gosh, it's definitely a Halo clone. I'm just gonna say that now. It's definitely a Halo clone. I mean, for crying out loud, they have SWAT and Oddball in that damn game. So the only game modes I played so far, I played VIP, I played SWAT, I played Oddball, I played like Team Deathmatch, and I think those are the only game modes I played so far. They have a shit ton of other game modes. You gotta get level 10 to play some of the other ones. They got like sticks and stones and like one in a chamber. And they have this weird game mode that I don't even know what's called. I don't even know what it's about, but it's called like Teabagged Confirmed. So gotta check that out. I'll let y'all know when I check it out. But it's definitely a Halo clone, and it's a good one at that. I'm just saying, like, even some of the characters look like Spartans. Not all of them, but some of them, yes. Like, I'm telling you, if you took someone who knew what Halo was but didn't know what Halo was and showed them this game, they probably would think it's Halo. Like, I'm a Halo fanatic. I love that game, and I can see the like 1-to-1 comparisons they have in this game, which it's kind of absurd to be honest. I mean, for crying out loud, they have the battle rifle in that game, and it looked just like the Halo 4 battle rifle. Not the best looking, but it's the battle rifle. Like, come on, what other game has that battle rifle of that frame, of that caliber? Come on. Then the portal techniques, oh my gosh. At least for right now on console, it's still in that phase where like people are pretty much just sticking with their guns and that's it. You might see like light portal usage, or like maybe people shooting portals across the map, which on top of that, the game balances using that perfectly, because there's only certain surfaces you can use the portals on, and you can even destroy them if you're on the other side of them. So the game has some tremendous skill gap, and it's going to get noticeable as the game goes on. If the life cycle of this game goes on, that skill gap is going to get noticed, and it's going to be crazy, because you can throw together some crazy chains with those portals and the gunplay, and woo, you can just chain together some beautiful things, and it's amazing. The gameplay, in my opinion, it's solid. It could use a little bit of polishing. It is pretty easy. The gunplay is pretty easy. But the gameplay itself is pretty solid. I rate it like a 7, maybe 7.5 out of 10. Pretty solid. Nothing like blowing your mind, but it ain't trash. It's pretty solid, pretty decent. Also, right now, because it's in beta, they do have a battle pass, of course, but apparently everything in the battle pass is free. So yeah, they have an item shop, which, I mean, every game has like an item shop these days, and you know, the usual premium currency with free to play games. You know how that goes. Nothing too like egregious though. They do have like what you call it? They do have like a loot box system though, but it's only for cosmetics. But it's still kind of like you know, like that, like loot, like surprise mechanics. So that was like one of the main moments for me, is like seeing these motherfuckers again. I'm sick of loot boxes. But outside of that, I had a blast playing the game. You know, I think this game has potential, you know, and to be honest, it could really help to give the arena shooter genre some more oomph that has pretty much died out over the years. I know we've seen things like Quake and stuff like that for all the like OG like arena shooter guys, and obviously like Halo and 6v6 COD. And if you haven't seen my other video about X Defiant, hopefully if that does anything at all, it'll probably even help that genre a little bit out too. So it's definitely got it's definitely working that arena shooter genre, and I'm loving it, man. I've had a nice time playing so far. I played maybe like 10 or 12 games. The games are pretty quick. They're like 6 to 10 minutes a game, which is pretty solid. They do have like a weird matchmaking system though, which I don't really vibe with too much. It's like once you get into a game, you sort of stay in that lobby and you keep matchmaking, which now that I say it out loud, it's pretty cool. But it just kind of just took me by surprise, because I'm so used to like games either kicking you out of the lobby, or that's what it is. It's not the fact that you stay in those lobbies, it's the fact that they don't really give you sort of like screens and shit to look at while you're still in the lobby. You kind of just go back to like the pre-game lobby screen, and then you kind of just wait while it matchmakes, and then you do other stuff. So that kind of took me by surprise a little bit. Also, the weapon choice in this game, I mentioned it a little earlier with the battle rifle and stuff, but they have a pretty solid amount of weapons. You know, you got the assault rifle, the SMG, the sniper, the carbine, the battle rifle, a rocket launcher, plasma rifle. Like they got a sizable amount of weapons in there. They got some nice skins. The game has character. The game has some class. And I just wanted to let you guys know about it, let you guys talk to you guys about my first time and what I think about it. I'm actually really enjoying it, to be honest with you. Like it's pretty up there for a free-to-play game too. Woo, that game is solid. If you haven't played it yet, it's definitely out on Xbox consoles. I'm pretty sure it's out on PlayStation consoles as well. I'm pretty sure it's been out on PC, but it's sort of coming back and like rebranding itself, so you might have to like pick it up again. I do recommend trying it out if you haven't tried it before, and let me know in the comments down below what you think about it. If you enjoyed today's commentary and these style of videos, then please let your boy know in the comments down below, or leave a like on the video, as it lets me know that I'm doing my job entertaining you guys, keep you guys informed. If you want to see more gameplay content like this, and be sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below. It's been your boy WandaXCJ. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.